This may have gone under the radar for you. Indeed, a lot of news sites did not report on this, but I actually think it's a big deal. And I think it's a big deal for Xbox, the safety report that Xbox just dropped, because it does show that Xbox is proactive in ensuring that its community space is a place that we and gamers can come together and play video games together in a positive way. And there's one thing in here that I really want to focus on, and that is Xbox focus on inauthentic accounts, because I think it's a huge struggle that a lot of online entities are dealing with right now. I know in my personal life, in my job, it is something that is concerning and something that we're focused on. You can see it with Twitter, Facebook. They're trying to address anonymous fake accounts, bot accounts. How do you get rid of those? How do you ensure that you have the least of those possible? Xbox is taking a very proactive approach to that. Anonymous fake accounts, bot accounts ruin your platform. They ruin your community. And they're usually created for nefarious purposes. That's the big words I'm trying to use here today. But let's go over. So Phil Spencer came out and said, investing in trust and safety is a top priority at Xbox. Today, we released our second transparency report, which continues to put clarity behind the work we do to protect our players. And you can go through and you can see, here's the numbers on enforcements, appeals, etc. Proactive enforcement versus reactive enforcement. They're much more proactive than reactive, which is great. And as a gamer, as someone who has kids on the Xbox, number one, I love their parent safety controls. Number two, great to know that they're super proactive here. Let's head over to Xbox Wire, though, and go through some of the details of paragraphs. They focused on inappropriate content. Let's do these two paragraphs here. Increased focus on inappropriate content. So during the last period, Microsoft says that we increased our definition of vulgar content to include offensive gestures, sexualized content, and crude humor. Now, some of this is subjective, like what you consider crude, others might not consider crude, but I do think having a bar, having a standard does make sense and does keep... Let's just stay away from it. Let's stay away from it as much as possible. It may be frustrating, especially if you're an adult gamer and there's certain humor that you like that you're no longer able to participate in. But I think, again, as a parent of future gamers, I like this. I like this move a lot, and I like that it's proactive, actually. Now, it's not perfect. Not perfect at all, because sometimes it messes up on usernames. I know my cousin, for instance, has a username that's not vulgar at all, and their automatic system is catching it, and he's not had any recourse to get it inapproved. This isn't from Xbox itself, but this is from certain games. So it's not going to be perfect, but I do think the proactive approach is the right approach. And then as you continue to improve it over time, it's only going to get better and better. The part, again, that really interests me, though, is this inauthentic accounts parts. Continued emphasis on inauthentic accounts. Xbox says our proactive moderation, up 16.5 times from the same period last year, allows us to catch negative content and conduct before it reaches players. Catch negative content and conduct before it reaches players. So negative content and conduct is also the reason that that's mentioned here is it's often tied to inauthentic accounts. So fake accounts usually are made for nefarious purposes. Let's just be honest. That's what it is. The Xbox safety team issued more than 7.5 million proactive enforcements against inauthentic accounts, representing 74% of total enforcements in the reporting period, up from 57% last year. Inauthentic accounts are typically automated or bot-created accounts that create an unlevel playing field and can detract from positive player experiences. We continue to invest in and improve our tech so players can have safe, positive, and inviting experiences. Amen. Love it. Love that they're super proactive here. If you look at the social media landscape at the moment, this is something that everybody is dealing with. And I love that Xbox is being super proactive here. So for instance, when you look at Twitter introduced its Twitter Blue that you can now pay for. Why? Facebook is doing something similar. And the question is why? Why? Because inauthentic accounts, fake accounts actually hurt the community experience. It hurts the discussion. It hurts the veracity of the discussion, the experience overall. Because again, most fake accounts are created for nefarious purposes. They're created to jump in and just create havoc and chaos is not good in a social space. It's the same in gaming. And so I very much appreciate this. If you haven't yet, definitely go check it out. I appreciate the transparency here. Again, it's not perfect. Again, there are stuff that they can improve, and I hope that they will over time. But I like that they're being transparent here. I like that this is the route that they're taking. I like that this is what they're doing. Well done. Because we need to all know the rules in order to follow the rules. That's just it. So well done, Xbox. I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that for the most part, Xbox is the best place for community, for gaming because of their proactive here, or have you had bad experiences? Is it not? Can they improve? How can they improve? Let me know in the comments below. Again, don't forget that like button, subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We talk Xbox all the time right here on this channel, and we'll see you guys next time.